Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so fucking sorry. I had a little family emergency, so I didn't get to start this when I wanted to. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome, welcome to the PBL League. Uh, we are just starting our first inaugural draft today. I'm kind of excited. Get everything and all these new players out. Shout out to all the new players. I appreciate everybody that signed up in the very beginning in our inaugural season. We've got about 10 players that we're looking forward to seeing get drafted today. Our number one projected draft is the last mock draft. Let me see if I can look it up right now. It's looking like either Savage Taz or possibly OG Franklin is our number one picks today. We're going to see how that works out. Hopefully soon I'll have my co-host with me. Right now it's just going to be me for the moment. We're going to go ahead and head into the off season, import our draft class, and see where you guys land. I'll just mute until your names get called. I'll mention your names. We're going to fast forward through all of the CPU picks. And then from that point on, we're just going to do what we need to do, all right? It's going to be a little boring screen. I ain't got no background music or nothing like that. But later on, when we get our ducats up, we'll get our presentation up, okay? So, number one pick coming across. Drafting the Legend Bowl, OG Franklin, as expected. Welcome to the league. He's going to the New York Governors. Second round pick, Billy Justman, a CPU player. We don't know him. Third pick, New York Concords get Gilliams. Atlanta Grimes, go ahead and pick Bodine. That's kind of strange. We thought somebody else would be going to Atlanta, but that's okay. Savage Taz finally he's going to Dallas. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's going to go over there and play with some legends. I ain't too mad about it. Way to go, Savage Taz. We're drafted 5th round. Crazy stuff. Fire Red with the next pick. She's going to be going to Buffalo. At a ranking of 91. 6th overall pick. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. Benji Tyson going to New Orleans as expected. It looks like New Orleans kind of wanted Benji for a long time. Every mock draft that we did, it looked like Benji was getting picked to go to New Orleans. So we'll see him play out in New Orleans. Now we got some more computer people to push through. Rob Bass looks like he's going to Cleveland with the 9th overall pick. That's amazing. Ryder, we got more CPUs getting picked. That's Suits, Gadsden, McIntyre, Octavio Dracula. He is a computer player. I'll probably just be keeping an eye on him because of his name. He goes to the Cincinnati Tigers. That's going to be pretty amazing. Xavier Harbor is going to the Washington Warheads. He's going to go over there and play with Leo Morris Jr. and I think another good player that's on their squad. Their defense is pretty shored up over there. Hopefully Xavier can make a difference. It's a way better team than he was projected to go to, so that's going to be good. Holds, we got Goose, we got Greenland. Tamir King is going to Jacksonville with the 20th overall pick. We thought Tamir was going to be going a little bit higher, maybe around the 16th. Thought he would be probably going to Washington, but that's cool. He's going to Jacksonville. We'll see how that plays out during the season. We got Chesson to Miami, Harden. These are all CPUs. That's Arthur Hazard. We're going to call that Savage's little brother. You know what I mean? Tyler Burnett, Schofield, Tommy. Alright, we're getting to. Oh, okay. Right, making it out of the first round. The pick right before the last is going to be Viper Steel. He's going to Los Angeles. That's going to be a wild little Little pick for them. Viper still was kind of clowning um, during the season. He was doing pretty well during his college season. We'll put his college stats up directly after the draft. You'll be able to see all of that stuff in the Discord. Secondly, if you do want to join, just join our Discord. It's going to be the Pixel Bowl League, just as it's spelled on the YouTube. Go ahead and say what's up. Get ready for next year's draft. You can go ahead and get in, make you a player. And yeah, I think we've only got a couple left. We're not gonna draft him. Let's CPU draft. I ain't gonna draft nobody. Moneymaker, Wabe, yeah, we got a lot of players coming in with 85 or over. It's gonna be some nice players. Yeah. DZ Gardner, he did go to Seattle. That's kind of what we projected. I think that's my only guess besides the number one pick that's correct. Uh, Gardner clowned at Fort Worth Toads for a long time. I think he put up over 12 or 1,300 yards, maybe 2,200 yards. I can't really think off the top of my head, but he did do a very good job in college with his college team. So, like I said, we'll put all those stats up soon. You'll be able to see all those. That's going to be amazing. Seeing him play for Seattle, I believe he'll start. We'll check the rosters one time as soon as we finish the draft. I think we have one more player left. Right, that's a good player. De Silva, he's pretty nice. Smashing I think the only person we have left is our kicker, Jim Morrison. We're looking to see where he goes. Looks like Minnesota's picking up a kicker, so he might be sometime soon. Look at this, speak of the devil. New York Concords is where Jim Morrison is going. I think, yep, we were correct with that, with him going 67th overall as well. So that looks like that's all of our players. Bass, Savage, Fire, OG, Tamir, Viper, and DZ. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. So from this point on, I'm going to just fly through the rest of these. Sorry if you can hear my clicking. Yeah, I'm glad everybody went in a kind of higher round, so we didn't have to sit here for hours waiting for your player to get called. Looks like everybody kind of got picked in the first round. So that's two people, so hopefully we can keep that tradition going. Alright, as you see, OG's going to New York. We got Savage Taz going to Dallas. Fire Red going to Buffalo. Benji Tyson is going to be going to New Orleans. Rob Bass kind of slid in the draft, but now he is going to Cleveland. Might be a good spot for him. I think they have a pretty good defense over there. Let's see if any of our other ones are easily found. Washington Warheads is getting Xavier Harbor. He's going to be nice. Tamir King's going to Jacksonville, which is crazy. I can't wait to see her play or him play. That's going to be pretty dope. I think that's it besides our quarter. Oh, nope. We've got Viper still sitting down there going to Los Angeles. He's probably going to make a big difference out there. Rounding out the first round picks. So he barely made it out the first round. Good job, Viper. Let's see. quarterbacks were bound to go a little bit lower. So Gardner, I don't want you to feel bad that you went in only in the second at 44th. The league is saturated with good quarterbacks. So just to even go in the second round is really, really good for you. I'm really impressed on that. As far as everybody else, we already knew the kicker was probably going to go in the third round. That's not nothing too surprising. And he'll be going to New York Concourse just like we predicted. So all of these results will be posted in the chat very soon, along with the video next to it in case you want to hear me ramble about this. Our first game will be starting next Tuesday. So give me a second because I don't know times like that. We're looking at the 30th. Everything will be put in the chat as per usual. Again, I want to thank everybody that participated. First starting this off, man, it's been a ride. I appreciate everybody that got in on the ground floor, man. Hopefully we can grow this thing till we got hundreds of players and we actually do sit here for an hour watching everybody get drafted. But I know that's going to be way later on down the line. So just for y'all being the very first players to participate in this, I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I get to see you for many seasons to come, man. For now, I'll sign off. We'll have a lot more cool graphics and stuff later on as we grow this. But for now, I'm just signing off. And I will talk to you very soon, guys. All right?